Would you believe me if I told you there was a time when I was absolutely terrified to share my writing with others? It's absolutely true. Uh, you can read my books and my writing pretty much all over the place now, all over the world, right? But there was a time when I didn't want anybody to see my writing. I was terrified. I was scared of the judgment. I was scared of anyone making fun of me. I was scared of like anyone finding an error in my writing. And I wanted to keep my words all to myself. But I realized over time that it's really, really important for writers to seek feedback on your writing because that helps you improve when you have other people, respond to your work and give you ideas about how to expand your work. And then it's also really, really important to celebrate your progress along your writing progress. So along the writing process. So I wanted to share a little story with you. I'm Dr. Ebony. If you are new, welcome to Curriculum Cafe. This is a space where we get to talk all about writing. We get to share our writing. We get to share our wins and our challenges. So hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and join me every time I am here. So one of the first tips that I want to give you toward building more confidence in your writing is to find a writing community. I once moved to New York and decided that I wanted to write and I wanted to share my writing. I wanted to write a book. So I went to the New School in Manhattan and I got immersed in this literary world. I met other writers. My professors were editors at the publishing houses. I went to literary events. I went to children's book signings and visited libraries and went to writing workshops and everything book related that I could find once I moved to New York, I pretty much got involved in. It was one of the best decisions that I made in my entire life. It changed really the course, changed the direction of my career as a writer. I lived there for almost 7 years and I miss it every day, although Chicago's a wonderful city as well. Um, there's nothing like the literary community in New York. Absolutely nothing. So I recommend highly that you find your people, find a community of writers who will help you and challenge you and push you and celebrate your wins. And give you really, really honest feedback to help you improve your projects. Okay. Finding your community will change the course of your creative life. It will. It's you're collaborating with other creatives who see the world in the same way that you do. I highly recommend it. The other tip that I would like to give you is to ask for honest feedback. It's terrifying having someone read your work for the first time. It's terrifying sharing your work at all. But the benefits outweigh any of that. Okay. Having someone take a look, an unbiased look at your writing and being able to help you identify areas of weakness is really, really key to helping you transform your writing. We sit with our writing every single day, same sentence over and over and over and over again, right? And then someone else could take a look at that sentence and be like, oh, hey, you missed that period there. Or, something like that. We look at it every day. We become really, really familiar with it. It's good to pass it off to somebody and say, hey, I need an honest opinion. Is this working? Is this plot line working? Is this through line working? And if not, what tips can you give me to help me push this storyline further? The feedback that you receive could help make your book better, could help your journaling, be more focused. It could help your poem work or not work. So it's important to get feedback. I ask my students to pair up and provide their peers with feedback, pretty much weekly. It's the part of the class that they like the least, I think, because they are very anxious. They are nervous about what their peers will think about their writing. But I've had several students every single term tell me, this is so helpful. I'm glad. I was terrified, but I'm glad that they were able to look at my writing because I missed this part. I missed this in the writing. I didn't even see it. It helped me to get a better grade, things like that. So the first tip, find a writing community of supportive creatives that can help push your writing to where you want it to be and to help you grow as a writer. And then the second tip I would give is to ask for honest feedback once you find that community where you feel safe. Ask for honest feedback. Okay, good or bad. You want the good or the bad, because either way you grow as a writer and your writing improves. Okay. Tip 3, celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate even a change in routine, even getting words on the page, getting from chapter 1 to the end. Celebrate it all. Celebrate finding the writing community. Celebrate receiving honest feedback. Celebrate, writing a little bit every day. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Writing can be joyful. We can have fun doing this. I know you may hear that writers hate writing because writing is hard. Okay. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you got one word on the page today, let's have a party. Okay. I'm all about celebrating. So please celebrate your wins. Tip 1, find a safe and loving and like-minded writing community. 2, ask for honest feedback on your writing. And then 3, celebrate every single one of your wins. Okay. And if you really, really like to party, celebrate your challenges too. All right. We just want to celebrate all the time. Writing can be joyful. All right. So for our writing burst today, think of a piece of writing that you've recently completed. What feedback did you receive? What feedback have you received so far? What are you proud of in that piece of writing? And then take a moment to celebrate your accomplishments and identify areas of improvement. Okay. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.